He admitted to kidnapping, murdering, and eating people. He said, "We have been eating human meat for 7 years before coming to Lagos. It is our culture to eat human meat." His words shocked everyone in the room, and many couldn't believe what they were hearing. Once upon a time in the late 1990s, a scary story began to spread through the bustling streets of Lagos, Nigeria. People whispered about a man who was said to eat other humans. His name was Clifford Orji. And just hearing his name sent chills down the spines of many Nigerians. The fear of this man grew like a dark cloud over the city, and parents warned their children to stay close and be careful. Clifford Orji came from a place called Enugu State, far away from the noisy city of Lagos. Before he became known as a cannibal, he sold razor blades. A job that seemed harmless. However, he later claimed to be a native doctor. A title that usually meant he was supposed to help people and not to harm them. Orji found a place to live under a big highway bridge in a neighborhood called Orji. This bridge was infamous. Known as a hideout for bad people like thieves, rapists, and criminals. It was a dark place where many feared to tread, and especially at night. On a day that started like any other, on February 3, 1999, something terrible happened. A woman went missing, and her family was frantic with worry. They searched everywhere, asking neighbors and friends if they had seen her. After days of searching, a group of people made a shocking discovery. They found her almost dead under the bridge where Orji lived. She was weak and hurt, and they quickly rushed her to the hospital, praying she would survive and tell them what had happened. When the police heard about the missing woman, they immediately suspected Orji. They conducted a thorough search of his hiding place under the bridge. What they found was horrifying. They discovered fresh and cooked pieces of human bodies, human skulls, some women's underwear, a check for 80,000 Nigerian nairas, and a mobile phone. It was a gruesome scene that made everyone gasp in disbelief. Orji was arrested right there, along with another man suspected of helping him. During a press conference, the police brought Orji in front of reporters. With a chilling calmness, he confessed to many terrible things. He admitted to kidnapping, murdering, and eating people. He said, "We have been eating human meat for 7 years before coming to Lagos. It is our culture to eat human meat." His words shocked everyone in the room, and many couldn't believe what they were hearing. He explained that he and his accomplice would trick young girls who sold things on the street. They would pretend to want to buy something from them, luring them into their dark world. Once the girls were close, they would pounce on them, capturing them for their horrific plans. Orji referred to himself as the butcher and his accomplice as the hunter. He stated, "We like girls with palm hair," which made many people shudder in fear. As news of Orji's crimes spread, the city was gripped by fear. People began to look over their shoulders, worried that they might encounter someone like him. Parents kept their children at home, and street vendors were careful about who they approached. The police increased their patrols in Orji, trying to keep the area safe. Clifford Orji became known as Nigeria's first famous cannibal. After his arrest, he was taken to a court in Ebute-Metta, where he faced serious charges. He was sent to Kirikiri prison, a place known for holding the country's most dangerous criminals. Even though the law says that everyone is innocent until proven guilty, Orji never had a proper trial with a jury. He spent years locked away, and during that time, the story of his crimes continued to haunt the city. Around April 2012, after about 12 long years in prison, Orji decided to take action. He sued the Lagos State Attorney General because he felt he had been treated unfairly. He believed he should not be in prison without a trial. However, as time passed, something began to change. Reports came out that Orji had lost his mind while in prison. The prison staff noticed he was acting strangely and not like himself at all. The Deputy Comptroller of Prisons, Noel Elwon, spoke about Orji's deteriorating condition. He told the Attorney General, Orji's health is getting worse. He has gone completely mad, vomiting and even going to the bathroom without control, and he is often naked. This news added another layer of tragedy to his already dark story. Once feared by many, he was now a broken man, lost in his own mind. During his time in prison, Orji only appeared in court once, and that was a brief moment. Many people were curious about him, wanting to see the man who had terrified so many, but Orji was a shadow of his former self. Sadly, on August 17, 2012, he passed away in his sleep. He had spent more than 13 years behind bars, and his story left a lasting impact on Lagos. The tale of Clifford Orji became a cautionary story, a reminder of the darkness that can lurk in the shadows. People continued to speak of him with fear, and his name became synonymous with horror. In the years that followed, the city slowly healed, but the memories of Orji's crimes lingered, reminding everyone that sometimes, the most terrifying monsters are those who walk among us. So if you like my stories, do me a favor by kindly subscribing to this channel, like this video and share this video. God bless you all.